Welcome to CFR's annual Gala. Thank you for joining us this evening as we come together to celebrate the legacy of the three justice visionaries that we're honoring this evening. Judge Michael Corriero, Professor Jane Spinek, and Professor Martin Guggenheim. All youth champions, not just youth champions, advocates for families that devoted their careers to not just advocating in the courtroom, but also in the classroom and in their writing. Their tenacity for speaking up for those typically ignored inspired and shaped the minds of so many advocates in this room tonight. Their everlasting fight for justice on behalf of parents and children personifies CFR's core values, that every family deserves to be treated with dignity, respect, and support, and not criticism and judgment and separation. And we are thrilled tonight to celebrate their impact. And I would also like to send a special thank you to some of our sponsors who helped make this event possible. Our presenting sponsors, Paul Weiss and Winston and Strawn. Our champion sponsors, Casey Family Programs, Jeff and Regina Kessler, Judge Michael Corriero and Mary Ellen Rafferty. And family justice sponsors, Shiva and Tariq Faruqi, Claire James and Ethan Ravitch, and Jane Spinek and Martin Scharf. CFR is so grateful for your support. And at CFR, our mission is clear: to defend the rights of parents and youth through free, holistic, interdisciplinary, legal and social work advocacy and representation. Like our honorees, CFR staff are driven by a commitment to fight for the integrity of families that are targeted by the family policing and incarceration systems. Since CFR's inception over 20 years ago, we've worked endlessly to deter and mitigate the trauma families in the system face. We're able to accomplish this vital work through our holistic model that provides each CFR client with an attorney, a social worker, and access to an incredible team of parent advocates who are parents who have been directly impacted by the system themselves. And together, that team advocates for clients both inside and outside of the courtroom. And we apply this model to each of CFR's many practice areas. Family defense, of course, but also in our youth defense practice, our criminal defense, immigration, civil legal services, and immigration. But I do just want to take a moment and reflect with you on how wild it feels for me to be standing up here this evening. So, about 11 or 12 years ago, I was writing my cover letter to CFR for a staff attorney position in our Manhattan office. And I remember reading about CFR's interdisciplinary model and thinking how cool it would be to join a team that was advocating for families in such a holistic, well-supported approach. And our advocacy for our clients and their communities extends beyond these policing systems. We stand in alliance with parents and other advocates that seek to continue and expand on the work of the visionaries we're honoring this evening. And our goal as advocates is to amplify the voices of impacted communities and to support the movement for systemic change. Tonight is an opportunity for each of us to celebrate how far we have come and to reflect on the steps we still need to take in order to ensure that every family, regardless of income, skin color, or any other factors deemed unsafe by an unjust system, stays together.